It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. He may try and run. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
The offense retains possession.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A gain of a yard.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The 26-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38, Newton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, Quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Newton. To Michelle on the screen. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Newton out wide. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 55 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
11 on the play.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
47-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. He finds Humphreys. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right. It's caught, Smith. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Tannehill buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Ready? Ready? Check.
A final shot before the break. Newton dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. On the return, it's Taylor. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It was Rashaan Evans there to put a nice hit on him.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Complete.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
At their own.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Patriots have it.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. This is White on the screen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Titans' 7-yard line.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run. This is White. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a 1st down carry, it's Michel. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
3rd and 3.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Well, it was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They set up the screen for Henry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill, complete. Smith has it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Flushed out right, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Tannehill now to throw.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
This will be caught by Brown. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He was brought down by
the Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, they'll likely put an end to this thing. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. First down, here's White. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Jeffrey Simmons.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
5-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Here we go, watch the pass, watch the pass.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played